but so are the tares. But do you and I recognize that the value of our new life means that we will have an enemy? That you're not going to be a nice guy. If you think the Christian life is about being a nice guy, then you need to grow up and walk in the Spirit and do something in life. That means you are the salt and the light. And when they murder a baby, you say that's murdering a baby. When a young life is destroyed by a drug, you say that's from the devil. When there's a suicide, you say, just like Martin Luther, I love this story. I was in Germany, time that hanged himself. He was 10 years old. He committed suicide. And the Catholic Church refused to, and Martin Luther was Catholic, monk. They refused to bury him in the Catholic cemetery because the little boy committed suicide. And Luther, he said, you know, if you go into the woods and thieves come and they steal your money and they beat you and they leave you as dead and the thieves go away, do you blame the victim? Or do you understand the thieves did it? And he said, this little boy, he didn't know what he was doing. It was the devil that did that. That's what he said. I like it. It was the thieves that stole from the man in the woods, and it was the devil that took this little boy's life. But you could say, till the whole was leavened. Now, that could be read two different ways, that the leaven is the reality of God's kingdom, but it could also be the lie. Because sometimes in the scripture, he said, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Beware of the worldly influence that comes into the church. And a little leaven will leaven the whole lump. A little bit of it can affect my life. I'll find myself drinking. And as you know, maybe, I hope you do know, like we have zero tolerance for alcohol in my personal life and in our teaching. And that's why we benefit a lot without any alcohol in our house. We benefit a lot. I boast in it. I love the whole idea. I like the history of, I know Abraham Lincoln did not drink. I know that Robert E. Lee did not drink. I know that Stonewall Jackson did not, to the Confederates that are here today. And, you know, I know that Donald Trump does not drink. I know that there are Jewish people that do not drink. They are successful people. It doesn't mean if you don't drink, you're going to be successful, but it might help you out a lot. You might live longer. Every doctor I've ever been to says the first thing, do you drink or smoke? And I say, no, I don't. And they look at me like this. That means I don't believe you. I don't believe you. They don't believe me, I'm sure. No, people don't believe that. You don't drink or smoke? Come on. I was in a sauna at the health club.